That's gonna be sweet. I'm so excited. Yeah, how many nights I've been laying there thinking about this, wondering if I'm gonna have a big mess. What do you think? Pretty excited to see this happen finally. So oh yeah. Actually make it look like something. Oh, I didn't realize that had a bumper on it. Oh yeah, it has a bumper on it. That's what I'm looking for Gonzo. It's still in really good shape too. It is. I didn't realize that one had a bumper on it. Cool. Right, that's what Gonzo needs. So. Too many projects, not enough time. Oh yeah. I just like when we don't have to buy parts or build parts. So. Yep. Just modify parts. Yep. Crazy how small the base is on that boom though. I knew it was small, but to see it sitting there, that's the way it is. It is small. But hey, it did all that work for so long. Oh yeah, no, it obviously works. So. Yeah. Well tested. Yep. Yeah. What's going on in the shop? Go look. I'm just glad that it's unseasonably warm out there, so Kate can be out there. It ought to be cold, so. Got Griz back in the shop. This weekend's plan, after Thanksgiving, as long as we don't eat too much and don't end up in the ER or anything, so. We're gonna make this look like a tow truck. Caden's getting that boom all cleaned up. We'll strip it down to the basics, just the base and the boom with a hydraulic ram. We'll take the winches off. We're gonna do electric winches on it, so we'll have to build a new plate for it, but that'll be totally different than what's on there, just so we can shorten it up, make it a whole lot smaller than what it is. Get that kind of set in place, smoked up, build whatever we have to do to the frame to get that bolted in. Get the fenders and the radiator support on, maybe get the tires on it so we can start trimming fenders, try and get all the structure figured out for the front clip area. Hopefully with the boom, once the boom's on, we can start getting things laid out for the headache rack, things laid out for where the fuel tanks are gonna go, and all of that other good jazz. So
see how much we can get done, right?
Yeah, this thing needs to make some progress. So we're coming up on the 1 year mark. Was that the Saturday after Thanksgiving last year?
It was the Friday after Thanksgiving.
It was Friday after, that's right. So yeah, we're coming up on that 1 year mark of when we went and got Griz.
November 25th of 2022. That's the picture we took at the gas station.
All right, we have arrived. Look at her in all of her glory. Yep, you're good. Those are so square.
Clutch is so far out of adjustment.
So you got a sticky throttle pedal.
Yeah, clutch, it's like I gotta release it clear up here. The seats are pretty comfy though.
They're not bad.
They're not bad. Yeah, if these tires were more egg than square, we'd be in good shape. I agree. Woohoo!
This thing is mint.
It is mint, and there's not even a piece of anything in that filter. How's that even possible?
I don't know. With the crap that came out of that tank, I don't know.
God. Yeah, I figured. I guess all that wax must be holding in all the rust or something. So.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool if we could have it look like what its new life's gonna be. That's the plan. Who knows what will actually get done, but that's what we're shooting for. So, well,
get after it.
Get after it. Let's get something done.
You get after it. I'll stand here and hold the camera in front of you.
Good grief. You're good, come on. This is the longer chain we'll want to swap. Really? Yeah, well what we did, because when you pick up the boom, it just wants to pick it up. So I hooked here and around to those, and then we ran the come along for the chain that ran across right here to the edge of the boom.
It looked a little sketchy, but it works. It worked phenomenal. It didn't look that sketchy. It was super solid. I know it's sketchy. Yeah. It's not even just a little bit sketchy. I didn't ask if it was sketchy though.
Okay, that should be sufficient.
All I'm saying is to stand back.
Yeah, I got that around there. Here, because that side should pull tight. We can go like that.
See this chain?
Well, we want to be able to grab that base, don't we?
We're already tied to the base.
Well, let's lift it up, see what it's going to be. Yeah, so we need to hook. Sorry, can you reach under there and grab that? Put it under there so we can pull this chain tight.
I can't. Okay, I might be able to. Oh,
I just not. There's not enough room. There you go. So pull that, hook that back to itself right in there. There we go. Let's see what that does.
Okay, let me get out of here.
Yeah, let yourself move there.
Okay. Everything there.
You.
That's great. It's even all below the rear window too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then when we put winches here, it's only like here, so you can still see out of it.
Yeah, the winches will just barely come up into the rear window area. So we just need to cut a piece of something for that cross member.
I say we have lunch first.
Yeah, for sure. I just wanted to have that set down so it'll be safe. I don't want anybody walking under there, so. I like it. A little bit of visual aid. And the boom sure cleaned up nice.
Yeah, it actually did. It's not too bad.
Doesn't look bad at all. Let's eat. Okay. Let's make that flush with the top of the frame. Get the straight edge and make sure they're exactly flush. And
It's a built-in clamp.
yep. Yeah, look at that. We got 1/4 inch right there.
Perfect. Cool. Because this will be full. like,
That's full bone. This right here basically hits the bottom of this.
Okay. Cool.
Is that rail rolled or something?
Yeah, it is rolled. The whole thing's just tweaked.
Let's square that up.
If anything, you need to go up just a hair now. Right there. Perfect.
Let's weld that and then
Okay.
use this to roll that down. I might have to do some more cutting on that, huh?
Yeah, the other side was going on, but
Yeah.
it's already come off. And there it goes. Cool.
Okay.
Gonna grind and clean it up.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to grind it and clean it up. Caden is. We'll let him grind that up a little and then we can get that put on. It's going to be kind of a two-person job.
We'll trade you back, Dave.
All right, Mr. Brown Santa Claus dropped off a big package for us today. This was a total surprise to me. I had no idea. But the good guys over at Ironclad put a whole stack of stuff in a box and sent it to us. You guys are awesome. This is amazing. We got a nice kneeling pad. Look at all the gloves, and they're actually leather gloves. You guys might have been paying attention when I said I don't let anything but leather gloves in the shop. So most of those work gloves are synthetic. So if you grab something hot, they'll actually melt to your hand. A couple pairs of those. What's this?
Can I read their note?
And they're light. Yeah, there was a note. Oh,
yeah, there's a note.
Cool. What's the note say?
It says, "Hi chadsfab crew. Folks in the Ironclad office are loyal followers of your channel, so we put together some goodies to show our appreciation for what you all do. Enclosed is an assortment of gloves to help get things done in the shop and on the road. Enjoy. Best regards, Ironclad Performance Wear."
Man, where are they out of?
Let's see. Oh, Grand Prairie, Texas.
Grand Prairie, Texas. Wow, that's awesome.
I don't even know what part of Texas that is.
I don't know. If I'm ever there, I'm gonna stop in though. So
yeah.
If they'll let me in the yard though. So, oh look at that, some actual MIG gloves too.
Are these TIG? Yeah, those are TIG.
Those are TIG. Those are super nice. So we're just checking out what Ironclad sent to us.
Oh, they got gloves for me even.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, those look
Anything
like gardening gloves for the boys.
Oh, really? Who gardens?
Oh, those are touch screen. Those are like a nitro.
Oh, there was another one. Yeah, they all have like a touch screen.
Oh, these are
These
cold
are-
weather gloves.
These are like,
Oh yeah, those will be good to keep in our.
stole for winter gloves.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're not leather, but
Oh, is
those would
that
be good for a car. So.
they got
What's
pins and stickers and
Oh,
Hey, the rag like
The
Dusty and
rag.
Tyson like to wear.
yeah.
oh, those are welding gloves.
Yeah. Look at this. This is pretty awesome. Oh, look at
Somebody
that.
tell me what this is.
Some more. Oh, that's like a face shield, isn't it? Yeah, it's a face shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You got some
nice
hats.
Yeah, that's cool stuff. If you're in need of any of this stuff, go check them out at ironclad.com.
It's a little warm, in case you wonder.
Yep. Let's go ahead and
On each side, since we got 4 more. Okay. Especially as much stress as there's probably going to be.
yeah, we'll likely do some really stupid things with it.
Well, we have it. Why not?
Yeah. I'm a rank amateur, so I'll do stupid things just because I won't know any better. So.
I've run a tow truck more than you have.
Yes, you have.
And he's burning the paper. Hold on.
Should be good.
Oh, it didn't burn it. It just seemed like it was smoking like it was.
Kean had to leave, but before he left, he finished welding this up for me. So we got all the holes drilled, and this will be the piece that the boom actually bolts to.
On the front there? Yeah.
Yep. So we put these gussets in here to reinforce the edges around the bolt holes, because it's going to try and peel this up and straighten this piece of angle out. We don't want that to happen, so we've got all that. And now it will weld into this cross member. So we'll weld it to the cross member here, weld it to the frame rails on the side. It should be plenty strong. And then we'll have a piece of plate, probably just 1/8 inch plate, that will go over the top all the way back to here, so we have like a nice flat platform to set that on, and then also we'll put our other batteries and pumps and whatever else we decide to put on there. So this is ready to weld in, so we'll get that welded, and then there's the other one for the rear right here. This one won't have as much of a pulling stress on it as that front one, so we didn't put any gussets on it, and it will go right there. Same thing, it'll weld to this cross member and weld to the frame rails on the side. Speaking of the frame rails, we're gonna plate the inside of these rails just to make sure that these are nice and strong. We don't want any of this to buckle with all of the stress from the boom on it. So I just about got those cut out, so we'll get those welded in, then we can carry on. Set, break. Keen and Caden had to run home. It's date night for them, so it is Friday night, so it's about my turn to go in for date night as well. But we did get quite a bit done. We got cross members done. I still got a little bit of welding to do here and there, and a little bit of grinding, and we'll be able to put the plate in that covers this spot up, and then once that's on, then we can set the boom on it, get it bolted down, and see what all we have to work with. I have no idea how this is all going to work out. It's a whole new deal for me, so but that's okay. We'll get all the doohickeys and whoops McCreamers and the little gadgets on there and see if we have any room for important things like batteries and pumps and ropes and all that other kind of tow trucky things that I don't know anything about. So we'll get back after it again in the morning.
Looks good. Frame or no lines? I don't know where the link was supposed to be then.
That's it. Because I wanted it basically flush with the back of the housing.
Yeah, you're there. So. Here, mark this one. You just marking like the back edge of the weld?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, hey Dad, are we good to weld through paint that?
Yeah, probably grab a license plate or something just so you can keep clean lines and along all over.
What are you cutting that out?
Hoses and stuff. Jump on it. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, we're back at it in the shop. Caden's over there drilling. Dusty's over here grinding. So I'm just gonna talk really loud. But it is a new day in the shop. Let's see if we can get this boom on and then also get the springs on now that we have some weight in the back and know where to set the spring hangers at. And that's what Dusty's grinding on, is the perches that go on the housing. We have that right there for the mount on the frame. Those we built a month or so ago. They'll go right here. But this is all prepped, ready to go for that plate that Caden's working on right there. So he's just getting the holes drilled in it to match up with these holes here. So I'll just spray a little bit of weld-through primer on this cross member that'll support the back part of that plate.
Wait, is that the plate for the boom?
Yeah, that's just going to cover this whole area right here. And then the boom will sit on that and hold it all in place. That way we don't have these big openings on the side and we can put batteries and stuff on it. or whatever we decide.
Yeah, because you got all this empty room right there.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be a fuel tank.
You gotta put in the fuel tank right there?
Yeah, is there another place?
I thought you were going to
Well, we'll put a fuel tank there too.
Oh!
Griz is gonna use some fuel, so we need about 35 or 40 gallons, so we're gonna have to use both places to get anywhere near 40 gallons, so.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of room.
How many gallons is Paul's?
I don't know, it's probably 40. But his is in a big single tank, so. But this is all new to me. I've never built a wrecker before. Have you built a wrecker before?
No.
Me neither.
Oh, I did last week.
Did you?
Yeah, this is.
Well, where were you then?
No, we're doing fine.
Okay.
We're in the right, going the right direction.
Okay. Well, good, because I'm not even smart enough to know what I don't know, so.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
what, you don't put gas?
Okay.
Wait, I put air tank.
Air tank? We don't know. That's optional equipment at this point in time, so we'll
You
see.
could put it behind the seat.
No. We gotta have a place to put our luggage.
We just had to open this up and then offset so that it sat back or forward.
Probably back.
Yeah.
But this wasn't big enough to sit over the axle tube, so.
We had to grind it, make it bigger, and then that worked.
We gotta finish welding them too, so.
Look what we've got. The fender. Why didn't we just keep with the old fender?
Why what?
Why didn't we just keep with the old fender?
Well, two reasons. One, the old fender's in too good a shape to cut it up. So this is just a Chinese fender that we got for another project, but I didn't like it because it just didn't fit very good.
Okay.
And the other reason is, and probably the more important reason, is this one's going to be GMC. Griz was originally a Chevy, but the fenders are different than the GMC. So we're going to use GMC fenders. And like I said, this one wasn't any good for restoration. And then that fender over there is kind of hammered. It's too rough to use on a restoration. But the really rough parts on this fender will be getting cut out. So
Yeah. So this is all back in, and then this whole loop here is just totally mashed.
yeah, see how that's all mangled right there?
Yeah.
So that's all going to be getting cut out, so it doesn't really matter. So we're going to use these, and I've got a GMC grill out there that's not in very good shape that we're going to make work as well. So
you're just going to use the old fenders for a different build?
yep, because they're in pretty good shape. Hey, you're supposed to be helping.
I know I am. But I'm recording.
You're doing double duty today, huh?
Yep, here you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, this one is a GMC.
Well, the easy way to tell on a GMC. Oh, will you hang that broom up? The easy way to tell on a GMC is right here. See how that just comes straight in?
Yep.
A Chevy, it's stepped for the grill to fit in.
Yeah. So this is the 67 and 68 Chevys are this way too.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that actually. Pretty okay.
Yeah, that actually looks fine. So, well, I guess we get the core support in, and then we'll do some measuring and do some cutting.
Yeah. I think the cord support might just sit right here though.
I think that's what I read. According to my measuring tape, that occasionally works.
Yeah, we found out how occasional that is.
Yeah, we did first thing this morning. I'm an inch off, so assuming that there was an operator error on that day, the core support should just sit right there.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Do you want to roll in the big tires?
Probably.
I can go do it right now.
What, do you want to see the big tires on this or something?
Yes.
I do too. So, okay, let's wait out for just a little bit. Let's get the boom on. Oh, but there is one thing you can do.
Okay.
Take the camera.
Okay. Did you see what the camera was looking at? Look right behind you. All right, straight down.
Okay, I'll do it.
Well, you gotta help Caden though.
Okay.
So.
If you want this to sit down, Dad, we're gonna have to trim the course board.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. This is my big concern, is this crossover. That's where I'm afraid I may have shot myself in the foot.
Are you just worried about it with the radiator and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I pushed it as far back as I could without hitting the steering box.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little snug in here, but we may end up. Yeah, I think it'll still fit. If we may end up having to cut the whole radiator, or the whole radiator support. We may have to cut that whole thing out. Let's get the bottom of it cut out,
Okay.
and then we can get this kind of set in here, and then we can grab the radiator in, so we have something that we can actually work with. So, because I'm still trying to decide whether or not I wedge the front of this. So,
Yeah.
this whole center part can come out if we need to.
Okay.
Just don't know how it's all going to play together.
Yeah, but you gotta have those left. The ends of the fenders in that spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I can build, because on the Blazer, this is all tube,
Yeah, it
and
is.
then I build a bracket off the tube work here that the latch support holds
yeah.
to, so we can do something like that. We just need to have that radiator fit and the clutch fan fit.
Oh yeah, that's another good part too. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, we gotta have that, so. So with that sitting right there, our fender's still lined up. Oh, good.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that, Dusty. Our measuring tape worked that day. The radiator support clears the frame.
Yeah, the fender's forward just a little bit on this side.
Go.
I mean, that thing's just like.
The gap's fairly big. But...
Yeah, no, I'm just saying as far as being even.
Oh
this
yeah,
isn't-
yeah. The gap's good that way. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Our gap, we got some gap on the frame, so. Yeah, it's kind of skiwampus because we don't have anything bolted down, but because this does need to go up.
There's still room.
Yeah, it does. Yep. Okay. But I just want 2 inches between the fan blade and the radiator core.
2 inches.
2 inches.
Okay.
2 inches or more?
Yeah, that's.
The minimum, bare minimum is 1.5 inches, so I can run a shroud. So,
for your
yeah.
shroud.
for my shroud, and then we can pull air through the whole radiator.
Yeah.
If we get it much closer than that, we're gonna have heating issues, so. And then we run into an issue where we could potentially run the fan blade
Yeah.
through the radiator, so.
That would be a lot of, yeah, if you got 2 inches, that's a lot of tweaking for it.
Yeah, it gives us a lot of room to, things to move around, so.
Got this plate all on, and
Okay.
Get ready to go up, and we'll get the stands out of the way. Go ahead, kid. Okay.
Push the truck back and see if we can get everything to line up.
Yep. Just need to steer a little bit to the drivers, I think.
Yeah, that's your deal.
Okay, go ahead. Do you have a? What do they call? What do they call those? A drift. Drift. Thank you.
Oh, what?
A drift. It's just a punch that you stick in holes. Like,
Oh, I didn't know what it was called.
yeah, they're called drift.
Okay.
Let's see. We need to probably put a block of wood under it and regroup on. We got to get this chain out from under it. Yeah, we do. We grab a block of wood. Let's see. Where did the blocks of wood go?
they're over here.
Are they not right there?
They're right there under the car.
Okay.
Yep. Right there.
Watch your shoulder disc.
Make sure we don't take out the.
You're good.
Okay, no, we're good right now. Is it taking the load off of that front?
Yeah, it changes.
Okay, because yeah, your chain's not doing anything either, so it's like more or less just balanced on that piece of wood.
Oh. Okay. What? And so there's.
Let's see on the center point.
Watch out, Corbin.
Yeah, watch out.
Stay away from this.
Definitely balanced.
So the main side to go. Like that.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go back up. Good. Good. Okay. Alright.
Okay. Good to go down.
Go down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, just go down. We'll just have to put it on here and take some weight off the chain so we can slide it over on the plate. So let it down some more, kids. I can get a drift in here.
Okay. Yeah, get a drift in there. That'd be nice.
Okay.
Okay. What up, light?
Yeah, I'm lined up with two of them.
I'm lined up here pretty low on front.
Okay. All right. Let's grab it.
We're in.
Actually, yeah.
Slowly but surely. Anything else to go in?
You got.
Okay.
Okay. I think it needs to go your way.
Oh, it went.
Yeah, it's gotta go back. Like a quarter.
Oh, really? Okay, so we need to pull these other bolts
out and put
we
these
need-
front ones
We need to put those ones in before we put any of these.
Okay, there we go.
in. Yeah, I got one in.
What do we got up here? No, I think
I guess we should have went to the back
probably
side.
were probably good.
Yeah, they must have been good because I thought when we measured it, it was 25 center to center, but
Yeah, that's what
It's
I
not.
thought too. Yeah.
it's apparently not because that's like 25 and 3/8. Right?
Okay.
So you got bolts in there? I got two
Yeah, I
in
got
on both
one.
sides. Let's just get them all in and we'll put a nut. There's a couple of nuts. Okay. Those nuts are run down finger side.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, because when we let this off, we're gonna have all the. It's gonna try and wheelie off. So.
Okay.
We're good. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, let's go ahead and let this go.
Looks like we're on.
Almost. Yeah, the crazy thing is that's right where those holes were.
Yep, they are.
That is funny.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah, I say we don't. Probably just should we just tighten those down exactly where we want it and get it tight, and then
Yeah, let's go
we'll
ahead.
just drill these.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you can't drill the middle ones, at least with a normal drill. You might be able to figure something out, though.
Well, we can go from underneath if we
Yeah.
have to. So, actually, we could probably even use the annular cutter on a 90-degree bit because there's a hole there. We just slot. That's how much I slotted it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
exactly.
Because I thought
how
we
much
were
you slotted it.
25.
No, that's
That's-
exactly how far you slotted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we were accidentally better than we thought we were. So.
Yeah, you were right where exactly you thought you were needed to be.
Should be pretty much flush with the front edge of that cross member, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the way
Yeah.
across. If it's flush with that, we should be square.
Okay, it sticks out just a tiny bit on my side, like probably like less than a 16. Oh, okay. Yep, that's it. That's great.
Yeah, we're square.
Okay, yeah, tighten
a little
those.
bit. It's good.
Tighten them down.
She tight.
She's taut.
Okay, you guys get us out with the lift down.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. We can actually just push the truck back.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Corb? Is that a pretty big milestone that we just hit?
That's a success. Yeah, I call that a success.
Just added another 4,000 pounds to it.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it weighs, but
I'll bet it weighs probably 600 or 700 pounds anyway. That's probably good. We got to do a little bit of drilling to get these back 4 holes to line up.
Oh,
We'll get this all bolted down, and then we're going to raise it up to ride height so we can get the springs in.
okay.
It's in the bottom of the catch pan now.
I hear that. Let's get that warranted real quick.
Okay. I need to bring up the onions.
Not bad. You just can't have nice stuff with Dusty around.
Nope.
I mean,
Especially not
this has been my whole life. I give something nice to Dusty,
No.
and he
not
gives it
your
back.
Whole life, 43 years. Come on,
Well,
don't
okay.
exaggerate.
Yeah, all right, Dusty's whole life. How about that? I give him something nice, and this is what he brings me back. So, broken stuff. Always broken
Well, hold on.
stuff.
At least he's doing stuff for you.
I know.
I can weld it back together. It's fine.
It's good to go. A little bit of super glue.
It's fine.
That's why we.
I say we warranty that thing.
Yeah, I think she'll have to be warranted, huh?
Yep.
That's why you started buying everything with a warranty.
Yeah, I know, because you were coming over, so.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you get
And
me
then
the
we got,
warranty stuff.
and then we got the giant pan for
Yeah, I
the.
know. See, that's the other thing that happens is,
I make up to you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, we get to let them bloom down.
yeah, that's what happened.
Oof.
Hey, at least it works.
Well, yeah. We'll have to grab another 5/8 bit and work it. Just okay.
Yeah. Wait, is that the same 5/8 bolt that we spent forever trying to drill out all those holes?
No. It was the one over next to it.
Oh yeah, no, 3/4 one at least.
Oh, yeah,
We probably dulled the crap out of. Almost certainly. That one's warranty too, though.
No, the 3/4. Oh yeah, that's 2 drill bits.
That wasn't me, was it?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that one just done. That one just needs to be sharpened. Hey,
This one, Dusty.
Kevin,
You like this one?
Okay. I'll be nice to it.
Jeez, how did you do that?
No, it
drilling.
It was banned.
and then it caught something at the end.
Right off. Yeah. That was defective.
Jeez, Dusty's hard on stuff. There.
Perfect. Okay.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Dusty, why are you so hard on stuff?
I don't know. I just.
Well, if we wouldn't have had to do any of this stuff if we could just left the holes where they were initially.
Yeah, I know. Hey, let's not bring up the fact that was my fault. Or greater.
Okay, let's say the only one.
Get down to the real truth.
Yeah.
Right now, the only one that's been working on this for about the whole time that hasn't messed up is Kate.
Oh, okay, cool.
Caden hasn't messed up yet?
I guess not.
We'll have to get this
Yeah.
remedied.
Yeah.
Start blaming more stuff on Caden.
Yeah, I know. That's good.
Here, we'll put it in the oil and let it soak up some of the oil.
Yeah, fix it, trust. And then we'll make Corbin put it away.
He's the one that...
I'm grabbing your cut.
Eventually, but you'll have to get greasy on the chain first.
Yeah, and then you make sure the tires are well lubed.
Hey, Corbin, I gotta clean up your mess now.
Dang it, Corbin!
It's not your fault.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no, I thought we were blaming Caden for it. Oh yeah. It's Caden's turn.
Yeah, it's okay.
Caden.
Yeah.
But you seem awful anxious to pass the blame on.
Hey, I mean, isn't that what we do around here?
We're just not ready yet, bud. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get the springs in and stuff.
We need to get the springs in because the tires just take up so much room. I definitely want to put them on. I'm probably as excited as you are about that, but we just need to get things taken care of first.
Yeah.
I think we probably need to get the. I guess we need to figure out our offset. Or tack the lower one so it's level.
Okay.
Because it wants to roll it.
Oh, right. Okay.
That would be right on money. So we need to go up.
And you're thinking you're gonna compress these 4 inches?
Yeah. Forward
With your mathematicals? Oh my god, now they're not even gonna work.
What do you mean?
God.
Oh, work?
They
No,
were
you can't
new.
break them like that.
Yeah, they were new.
They were.
Now they're not.
No, they're not.
You gotta pay me for them. They're not new. You're more than new right off of them.
Who cares?
Okay.
I do. They were mine.
Dang.
No, it's good.
Okay, that should be good that way.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we just got to duplicate that on the other side. Let's see. 40. Oh wow, look at that. So from the actual cab mount bracket, the flat surface, okay,
Till the end.
to the edge is 45, right on the money.
Well,
That's it.
That's perfectly square with my.
Okay. Call our triple checking this line in there. So. Okay.
Very nice, very nice. I like it.
Stuff some springs in.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Go up just a smidge more.
yeah.
Let's see.
Easy.
Oh no, that's it.
Perfect.
Luke, run to the spring.
Thank you.
Is that one still new, Corbin? You didn't wear the new off of it?
Nope, not yet.
Good job. Okay.
But
Well.
huh?
Yeah. Let's see how all of my guesstimations and swags and everything else did. So
She's going down.
Where you going? Oh?
how are we doing?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
No way.
That's it, we're off.
Where is that? Are we good?
5 inches. My goal was 4.5
To go, okay. For up.
for a compression travel.
Correction, 4. Okay.
So all my guesstimations were pretty much right on the money. Look at that.
A little bouncy, but we don't
Yeah, I
have
didn't have any shocks in it. Look at that. That is so
By the
awesome.
time you get everything else on there, drop it down a little bit more, and then your
Yeah, and then we'll have
airbags
airbags.
to pump up.
So my
your
goal,
edge.
my goal was to have all of this on here, and to have no more than 15 pounds of air in the bags to support the weight. And I think we're there.
I think you're there.
I think we're there. So
That's gonna be awesome.
Sweet.
That looks so good.
I'm so excited. Yeah, how many nights I've been laying there thinking about this, wondering if I'm gonna have a big mess, and if I was gonna have to find different springs.
That's wonderful. I mean, the springs are like square.
It all looks good. The springs are vertical. They're in far enough. They should rub when we flex it. I don't dare flex it right now because I still got to build my pieces to hold the bottom of the springs in, and then get these cut out because I'm going to put the bump stop in the middle of the spring. I think I can put some 2-inch bump stops inside of there, and then that'll give plenty of length to hold the spring in so the springs never pop out. Man, I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Can I go grab the big knife?
Hey Corbin,
By
you
the
want to
end
put
of the day, we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll have them on by the end of the day. So we just need
That'll
to...
be our goal.
Yep.
I like
That's our
a good,
goal.
That's a good goal.
That's a good goal. And then we can kind of have an idea what everything's going to look like. Because I've had a picture in my head for a year now what this is going to look like. Because as soon as we went and got Griz, the motorhome, I knew what it was going to be, and this is what I've been picturing for exactly a year. Because Saturday will be a year from when we went and picked it up.
Picked that up a year ago.
A year ago Saturday. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Does it seem like it's been a year ago? It doesn't seem like a year.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
Krusty, I bought him, what, 2 years ago? 3
years ago.
3 years
Yeah,
ago.
Stacy just got pictures of Krusty.
She
When,
sent me, but I didn't look at the date.
yeah, I think that was 3 years ago.
I think you're right.
Wait,
It's
so
Not quite 3 years since you bought it, because that was Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas of
when did he get it?
20, yeah, it was 20. Huh?
But look at that, it sits level.
I know. I like the height of it.
I do too. With the 40s
Oh, yeah.
or 42s, whatever they actually are. That's
I like
gonna
the
look so.
center, I like the axle.
Yep.
I like how far. What did you move that forward? 2
I
inches?
3, I think.
That's
yeah.
gonna be nice. I want to do
Yeah.
anything with the back part of it.
Yeah.
Because that would probably the whole idea.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to cut the front and then we'll get the wheelbase because I knew we needed to have the front axle clear the cross member for the motor. I knew the motor was going to have to come forward some, and so far we've pretty well nailed it all.
Motorway, this is about the only big obstacle, huh? Or
Yep.
is that why is it getting a...
Well, we'll talk about that.
A whiny thing?
We'll talk about that later. So
Okay.
we'll have to figure out a solution for that problem right there. So
Probably not probably not the cheapest solution, but it's definitely the coolest solution.
Yeah, there's a couple of solutions, but that one always rises to the top.
Oh yeah.
so.
All
Yeah,
the other
well-
ones kind of keep getting pushed to the wayside.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yes, ma'am.
No, we're past hungry now.
Yeah.
Now we're just hangry.
No, we're starting to get a little hitchy though. Okay, with our big win on the back, we decided that we would start tackling the front. Dusty got the front fenders cut out. This will make a little bit more sense later, but essentially I'm gonna be lengthening the wheel well, so I'll slide this piece forward that we cut out of here and fill this in. But I may also be wedging it, so that's what we're trying to determine right now, if we have enough room to move those front edges of the fenders in 4 to 6 inches per side. We got the radiator support cut out. I just took the plasma to it, quick and dirty, so we can slide it in. So then we can see if the radiator's gonna fit and what all we need to do, and see what kind of room we have to narrow the front of this. With 4 headlights, it's gonna make it just a little bit tighter to do, but hopefully we can make it work. This will be the first of many trial fits, and we'll see what we got.
Hitting that bottom inlet.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yep. Is there a chance? Well, you brought it up, so. Okay. Let's see, lost my train of thought. Weird. We've got this big old radiator we need to put in. Oh, let's shut this noisy thing off.
Yeah, no. Well, there.
Oh, it's a rotary, isn't it? Oh, wow.
Done?
My anxiety just went down like 3 levels.
When you can't have music and you just have the hum.
Yeah, it is, and some hums are really grating. So we got the core support in, and everything's all squared up on that. Everything looks good and where we want it to be. So we got the cooling fan in. This is a huge old clutch fan on there, so
Yeah, it's big.
yeah.
Is that the Ford one?
Yep, that's what came on the motors. It is an electric clutch fan, so I'm hoping the Holley controller will control that. I'll have to do a little research on that. That's a whole new deal for me.
This is big.
Yeah, that's big. It's really big.
Nice and cool.
Yep, and it kind of matches this big old radiator that has to go in this general region right here. And of course it doesn't quite fit. Yeah.
Isn't that why you widen the frame?
It is. That was the final straw on widening the frame, so this would fit down in between the frame rails. But this cross member right here is in the way. You can see that wet spot right there is the coolant coming out of this radiator hitting that. So that's gonna have to get moved.
Oh, is that the one that was temporary?
Well, it was semi-permanent.
It was a guess.
Yeah, it was a best guess. So like I said, I'm not surprised or hurt that it has to come back out. But we'll take this cross member out and move it forward, and then we'll build a bracket off the bottom edge of this cross member, so it'll be right here. And this radiator will sit on those tabs on the bottom of that. So, and when we do that, the top of the radiator will sit about 1 inch above the top of the core support.
Is that good?
I think it'll be fine. It should clear the hood just fine. Of course, we'll get it tacked in place and put the hood on and make sure. So, but in order to get the radiator to clear this clutch on this big old fan, we need to move the radiator forward a little bit so we can have that 1.5 inch minimum that I talked about earlier. We don't want to ever have these two
Meat.
Yeah, we don't want those two making out at all, so that's messy. That's like when the shotguns and stuff come out and whatnot. So, anyway, let's see, where was I? So in order to do that, we're going to cut this radiator support out so that radiator can come forward. So I was going to build structure to go around this whole thing and hold it all anyway, but
So now you're cutting it.
so we'll cut this out. It'll be fine.
I thought it was a good radiator support.
No, not really. That's why we cut it up.
You can see this big old gaping hole of love right there?
Yeah.
That
It
used
was
to
pretty
not be
big.
like that.
Is that a battery spot?
Yep, that's where the battery sits and rots them out. And this one was so far gone, that would have been a nightmare to fix. So we kept it around just for something like this. So there's no way I would cut up a good GMC radiator support because they're nearly impossible to find. So that's our next step. We'll get this cross member cut out. We'll get the radiator support back off so we can cut that radiator, cut the cross member out, get the radiator sitting in where we think it needs to go, cut this, and see how it all looks. Lots of chop suey.
Yeah, it's like one thing ripples into the next.
It does. Yeah, that's why. If it was easy, everybody'd do it. So. Ow.
Pressures, I thought I remembered being on there.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be quite a bit.
Yeah. Grind that up really quick and
Yeah, that looks really good.
order those.
Oh yeah.
Set that right there for a minute.
Guess that's going to go right there.
So there was one more thing. What do you think?
Yeah,
That's about where we.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that gonna clear the hood, you think?
I think so.
But those are probably just bumpers, right? Those
Yeah,
are
they're just rubber. Yeah,
Cut those off if we needed to.
Yeah, I could weld wheels on the side of the here if I had to. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
not
That's
bad
actually
at all.
not sticking up as high as I envisioned it. Yeah, that was awesome. Can you get the fan in there?
Maybe.
And twist it on there? So then all you have to do to take this out is just pull the fan off and... Hey, we can set that radiator right there too. Right there with the fan. Hey, the core missed the pulley, so that's good. Yeah. Got the little guy right there, huh?
Yeah, it's just, you know, it just doesn't portray the bigness of it. I know, it just, until you put the little guy by it, you don't realize.
Oh gosh.
I mean, it just looks good.
Yep.
Just fills the...
Yeah, it feels everything.
I think you're gonna have to cut those fenders some more.
Probably.
They're the little ones.
Huh?
They're the little ones.
The little boys.
The little ones.
I want to see what the big ones are. Is this full bump?
Nope. This is right.
That's basically ride height. Holy crap.
It's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, the fender flexes
Yeah,
before
the fender flex is pretty good.
Yeah,
Wow.
those fenders are definitely gonna have to be cut back. Yeah, dang. Is that where is it sitting at right height right now? Dang. So if that was full bump, you'd have plenty, but you definitely don't have plenty.
I think it may go up an inch. Yeah, it goes up about an inch from there when we put the boom on it. No, well, this is ride height -1.
Oh, okay.
So that tire is going to go up about 3 to 3.5 inches.
I don't think
to-
that's cut enough.
I mean,
Yeah,
Definitely clear in the back just fine. Oh, yeah,
step out.
yeah, right there. It needs more.
Yeah, this will have to be cut. I just didn't want to get too stupid with it. All right, then some more corb. Enough lead in your
Yeah.
britches?
Yeah, hang on
I
it.
got it.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. Right there. Oh, no more.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
just a
keep
full
going.
pump.
Keep going. Keep going. There we go. That's how to do.
That's bouncy.
Cool.
What are you doing in there?
No, we were just seeing how high it is. Right height. It's not very high.
It doesn't look it.
I mean, if you
Not any higher than the 72 was. It probably. Go measure the rocker pipe.
On yours, Caden.
Yeah, it's probably similar to where mine is sitting right now. Yeah, it's a bit taller.
What is that?
2 inches taller than mine is sitting right now.
On 42s versus 32s or 33s? His is 31s. Oh,
Yeah, it's 31s on it right now. Yeah.
4-inch and 31s, and this is on 42s, and we're barely 2 inches higher on the rocker height. So when you put 33s on yours, it'll be basically the same as this.
Yeah, it'll probably get lowered some with everything on
Yeah.
it and stuff. Yeah, it'll be. Oh, so the ropes. If it had 33s on it, it would be the same.
The same, yeah.
She looks good.
It doesn't look so long now. No, it doesn't. It almost looks
Short.
short bed.
It's gonna look like another Hot Wheels car.
The ride height's phenomenal. Holy crap, that thing is so cool.
I think I need to see you climb in and out.
Okay. Quite easy with the steering wheel.
I know, I want to see how high it is for you and climb up in there. Look at you. See here, that's not tall at all. It's not like a Blazer even. Bob is way taller than that.
Yeah, it is.
What do you think? Corbin approves?
Yeah.
And a little bit more light, but Dad, go hop in your wrecker. It's getting dark.
Yep. It's about the same as getting in the Blazer.
Well, it doesn't look as tall.
I think it's about the same as Blazer.
I know. I have it.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same as the Blazer, getting in and out of it. Seat's a little higher, or the rolly seat's higher than you sit in the Blazer, but
Really?
yeah, you don't sit this high in the Blazer, no. It's a bit down about, you're down about right here in the Blazer.
Oh.
So it's about 2 inches higher than the Blazer is.
She's not, doesn't even seem that high. I mean, I know Krusty's low, but it doesn't even seem that high compared to Krusty sitting there.
That's a fair amount higher than Chris.
Oh, really?
What, compared to what it is, it's not that high.
No, for 42s.
It's not that tall.
Can you stop for a second?
You gonna bounce him into the roof or what?
Yeah,
Bouncing right
that's
up.
my plan.
Is that a rough ride?
Smoother than our road in front of our house. So.
Okay, yeah, just
Well, it was a pretty phenomenal day. I love it when things fall together. After months of doing projects and thinking about it and building stuff in my sleep, everything just kind of fell together today. So, pretty cool. Couldn't be happier with the way everything turned out. Big thanks to everybody who helped. Dusty, Tyson, Kian, Caden, Corbin. Yeah, geez, everybody. I didn't get the cam in like I'd hoped. Everything else just started falling together so quick. We just kept the momentum and kept everything going. So next time I'll get the cam put in the motor and start getting this thing ready to run. But that takes care of it for today. Till next time, remember, we were all sent here to do greater things than we could ever imagine. So start preparing now. Thanks for watching.